So just to carry on, Mr. Mayor, one of the recommendations of this committee in the past was that you should commit yourself to exploring new ways of commissioning activity to prevent extremism. And I'm talking here about MOPAC funding in particular. I don't know if you've heard of a group called Minhaj ul-Quran, which is a worldwide institution. But Minhaj ul-Quran's headquarters, the main office in London, is in Forest Gate in my constituency. And I recall a discussion with their General Secretary some 3 or 4 years ago. And this is what he had to say. That, we support the general aims of prevent. We support the work the police are doing, and in fact they work with the police in terms of training programs and so on. But, and these words have always stuck in my mind, until and unless you challenge the ideological foundations of what these people say about Islam, you will never win the battle. And Minhaj do a lot of educational work. Would you look at ways of, and your deputy, of seeing how MOPAC funding in terms of educational work can be directed or redirected towards groups that seek to promote a positive image of, in this case, Islam, but also, more importantly, take on people who put out the wrong interpretation of Islam, as we are talking about in this particular case. But a much more proactive educational program is needed. As I say, I do agree with this particular individual and the work of the Minhaj internationally. I mean, the world leader of Minhaj, Dr. Qadri, issued a fatwa against Al-Qaeda some years ago,
sure,
and has been very outspoken, has written books in this respect, has spoken all over the world, and as the Home Office and the police do work with them, certainly knew they do. But until and unless we challenge ideological foundations, the wrong message about Islam, in this case, I say we're talking about Islam, the terrorism respects no religion, and that it will be difficult for us to win this battle in the long run.
He reminded them of the Muslim teachings and the work he's been doing there. So look, there's lots of work taking place, and if we can use whatever means possible to amplify that good work and to show those minority of individuals who are groomed and brainwashed the other way what true Islam is, that's a good thing.
Well, I would ask you to take note of the work of the Minhaj al-Quran.